A long time ago, I read that semen retention is the most reliable strategy for attracting women. I doubted the idea. In my mind, I thought that content creators were only using it to attract viewers and readers. I bet you probably think that too, like, how could a woman possibly know if a guy was constantly releasing sperm or not? After all, it's not like there's any difference in the way a man on semen retention acts, talks, or walks that's different from other men. Or is there? These questions flooded my mind, and I decided to try semen retention for 30 days. And the results were amazing. So in this video, I will be sharing with you what I learned and how it actually helped to attract women. The power of semen retention. Now here's something to think about. As humans, we are energy first before anything else. The simple definition of energy is the ability to do work, and the work that you are here to do is what we refer to as purpose. This is not a religious or psychological idea, this is just the truth. Your work, or better yet, your purpose, is your life. Semen, as we all know, is a force of life. So one fact that should not be disputed is that your semen is your energy and power. So, should you keep your power, or would you rather waste it? Also, do women like men who have power? Look, one of the things that happened to me during my semen retention experiment is that I began operating at such a high level. That confirmed to me that semen truly gave men power. You see, when you're on semen retention, you are full of power and energy. When you have a lot of semen, it produces a strong force around you, a force so strong that it even attracts high-class women. But if you're a weak man who's always ejaculating through sex or masturbation, mostly masturbation, you can't have that force around you. The fact is, when you have low levels of semen in your body, your masculinity becomes weak. So weak that women don't even notice your presence in a room. There's no force, no power, you become nobody. But when you conserve all your energy and life force, you exude strength and vitality. You see, when you keep this life force in your body, it doesn't vanish. Instead, it'll transform into something else in your body, so that you can use that for more productive activities. You'll have the strongest and most vibrant source of energy to move you forward in every area of life. Also, quitting masturbation means your body doesn't have to work as hard to make new sperm, and it can put that energy to better use. Retaining your sperm does more than just help you stay energetic. It can also help you focus and live a more successful life. You will achieve your goals quickly and easily because of your mystic strength and vitality. Now, although there is no science backing the idea that semen retention attracts women, at least not explicitly, lots of people on semen retention have validated the idea. But how does it work? What exactly pulls women to men on semen retention? Well, there have been several theories attempting to explain it. Some simply claim that it creates a magnetic aura that women cannot resist. Some believe attraction occurs because women desire the powerful masculine energy that accompanies retaining. Others believe that women instinctively desire moral men, thus they become attracted to you when they realize that you are not obsessed with sex. Now that is really something, but then some get a bit more scientific. You see, studies have proven that retaining semen increases semen volume and fertility. Thus, some people concluded that women have a subconscious desire to get pregnant, and it's that desire that pulls them into these men. Now, these ideas are sensible in some ways, and I agree with some more than others, but here's what I observed from my own experience. Semen retention allows the accumulation of life force energy, which not only makes you more alive, it also makes you more powerful. As a retainer, you not only have these qualities, you radiate them, so anyone around you will feel it. So I believe women can feel it, hence the attraction. It's almost like the reverse law of attraction. While you're busy retaining semen to reach a higher state of consciousness and ignoring women, the women you're ignoring will come to you. Now that we're halfway through the video, why don't you subscribe and support the channel? Do the same for the like button if you're liking the video. All done? Let's get back to the video. To really understand why you attract women while on semen retention, you need to understand what you lose when you ejaculate. Understand that semen produces life, and that is its only purpose in the human body. When you fap, you're losing your life, and for what? You see this when you see the drain on your energy. You lose your purpose, you lose your spark as a man, and at that point you can't live up to your full potential. You see, nature's top priority is to preserve the species and maintain life at all costs. So when a man constantly engages in fapping or constant sex, it negatively affects their health and overall life. You might not see it in your teenage years or even when you're a young adult. However, once you reach your 40s, you will notice that your sexual vitality is dwindling. At that point, you need to look at the mirror and ask, what's my purpose? Where is my confidence? Believe it or not, your mind will torture you. This is what people say when they're filled with regrets for what they didn't do, not for what they did wrong. Not retaining your life force and your power can lead to a life full of regret. Also, because there's no purpose to focus your mind on, your mind might start distressing you. That can lead to depression, anxiety, trauma. You cannot exude confidence and power if you are mentally weak, and as you know, women love strong and confident men, even if they're bad boys. I also think that it helps to know that it takes a joint effort from every part of a man's body to produce semen. This is why semen is full of life force. So next time you get the urge to fap, understand that you are about to lose something that it took every fiber of your being to create, or at least different parts of your body to create. Also, one sperm can turn into a whole individual, and there are millions of sperm contained in a single ejaculation. It's a lot of energy to waste over some fleeting moment of pleasure. And let's not even mention the fact that you will likely feel terrible when it's all done. All right, now that you know the power that you lose when you ejaculate, let's get into the facts about why women will surely be attracted to you once you retain semen. Firstly, when you keep yourself away from ejaculation, your testosterone levels will go up substantially. Also, retaining makes you feel better about yourself, more positive, full of life and vigor. If nothing else, you appear more confident and energetic, which are things that turn women on. Women crave you when you have a high sperm retention. Also, due to the way that women are wired, they can naturally sense when a man has a lot of sexual energy. Besides, you're going to feel it too. You'll feel more in tune with your masculine side because semen is the source of all masculine energy. This same masculine energy isn't something that women can resist even at their own peril. Besides being attractive to women, people in general will admire you. As for women, believe me, they will crave every bit of your presence. They will go any length to be with you. There's also something called the transmutation of sexual energy. It simply means converting your sexual energy into something more important. You see, when you are sexually aroused, you shouldn't feel bad. And more importantly, you shouldn't release the energy. Rather, you should hold the sensation in your body and be comfortable with it. Channel the desire into your work and watch as you become better at it. Now, I know that temptations are hard to control, but you have to prove yourself an alpha male by subduing your desires. You need to apply force on yourself and conquer yourself. When on this journey, you just need to block out the negativity around you and channel your energy into something good. That way, life opens up to you all of its riches and goodness. And with the women, they'll grow weak in the knees for you. Is there something that you'd like to know about semen retention, or is there something that you want to share? Please let us know in the comment section down below. We are happy to help. Also, you can learn more in the next video.